And what is up, everyone? We are back with a tier listing. Uh, yeah, I just woke up. Oh Jesus, just look at my face. But then, yeah, welcome. It feels like a while. I didn't upload a video for the last week. One is obviously the Kanye West video, and another one is Fred again, the Boiler Room. Now, I've heard this whole concert. I watched it. It's absolutely mad. It's absolutely fire. The tracks he plays, it just synchronizes with me. It just vibes with me. I fucking love this whole video itself. Like I I enjoyed it. Loved the way he composes it, the way he mixes his music, everything. Whereas when I'm listening to it in Spotify, it doesn't give me that energy that the video gives me, the video from. But yeah, I figured why not tier list this whole this all the tracks he composed in this. Other than that, Fred again, I love his composing. It's so good. There's this clip. I'm gonna play it now. Yes, that clip. The way I don't know what's that thing called? A pad? Yeah, he just does something or the other, something here and there, and then absolute banger. I don't know what's the song's name. I wish it comes out. I wish it comes out. Okay, aside from talk, let's actually tier list this album. Okay. Okay. So up first is the first track, the first ever track he plays in that video in the boiler room is what's the track's name? Nathan, Still Breathing. That track. Okay, you know what? I'll give a snippet of here. I'll give a snippet of it here and there, so that we both are in sync over here. Thankfully, there is a playlist someone made in Spotify that I can just use. Whoever is that, I thank you for what you did. And yeah, let's get into it. Boiler room. Alright, do this. Alright, up first is Nathan, Still Breathing. It sounds something like this. If you notice, he doesn't really play this track in the start. He just plays like a snippet of it. I suggest you listen to the track. It's actually fire. It gives a little bit of a deep house vibe. I really fuck with it. So that now I think it's one of my personal favorites. So I'm going to give it an absolute S tier. It's an absolute banger. You guys have to check it out. Nathan, it's one of the absolute bangers. Up next is Cammy. Okay, yeah, Like I Do. Up next is Cammy, Like I Do. There's a little bit of a snippet of it. Oh yes. Another personal favorite. Another personal favorite. I would say the first half an hour of this video is all bangers, like all absolute bangers. Okay, not even first half, like probably the whole 75%. Maybe the ending where everyone's tired is, I mean, all right. But then like the starting till like probably 45 minutes later, like it just goes on and on, like all are absolute bops. I wanna the first time I heard it, I was just, oh, okay, damn, what the fuck is this? It's actually pretty good. Like I love it. It gives an actual good vibe. Yeah, okay, so that's Cammy. That's the second song. That's an absolute banger as well. I'm going to put that in S tier as well. That's another personal favorite of mine. Another absolute banger. Up next is the Danielle, Smile on My Face. Okay, here's another snippet. Oh. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention in Cammy, Love You Like I Do. There's a certain bit on the end, I guess, like right after her singing. There's this bit, like I think it's the chorus, it's a drop. I think that drop was absolutely mad. That's why I gave it an S tier. You guys should check it out. All right. Up next is Daniel, Smile on My Face. I actually like this song. I gave you the snippet right now. I actually like this song, but I would say it's an A tier. It's not in my daily bops. I wouldn't wake up and listen to something like that. But it's pretty good. It would be something that is stuck on the back of my head, and I'm just like, and like there's no music playing. I'm just like bopping. That's the thing. It's pretty good. It's actually good. All right. Up next is Tanya. Maybe Life. That's the next one. Let's see how it's okay. Let's see how it sounds like. Oh yes, I'm gonna put this in an A tier as well. Absolute banger. I'm gonna put this in an A tier because I would say there's like a certain bop to this, a different bop to it compared to the others. It's it was still good though. It was still good. I love the way how he smoothly transitioned from the third song to the fourth song. It was actually pretty cool. Wild how he did that. It was pretty good. Okay, up next is Delia Pull Me Out of This. That's a pretty good track. I would say it's stuck in my personal favorites. It's because of the drop. I love the drop. It has a very good. It evokes a good feeling to it. Is it just me? It has a good. It gives you a good feeling. It just wakes you up, and it makes you jump around. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I love the fifth track as well. All right. Up next is okay. Up next is Baby versus Real as It Gets. So it's a mixture. Sorry, it's a mix of two songs. I would say it's all right. I'm not a huge fan of Lil Baby. I'm not a huge fan of Lil Baby, but I like the mixing. I like the bop to it. It was pretty good. Yeah. We are doing this quickly, huh? Let's do this quickly then. Why not? Up next is a Skrillex song. I'm pretty sure it's released at this point. I love the way, I love the drop. I loved how, I don't know, there was some hidden reference I didn't get where where Fred was doing the build up for the next song, and then the track comes. My name is Skrillex, and then everyone starts laughing. I didn't get it. I hope you did. If you do, please let me know what it is. It, yeah, I just felt so lost at that bit. I love the drop though. The drop was actually absolute mad. That was pretty good. Yeah, I would say that's in my personal favorites as well. Pretty good. I think that song's released. The song's name is just a sec, just a sec, just a sec, just a sec. I think it's Stay With Me. Yeah, the song's name is Stay With Me. This is from a comment that was made 3 weeks ago in the by Dana. I thank you for that. I will listen to it. I don't know. I didn't know it was released. Up next is another unreleased track. Let me just check again. What's the next track? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. We are at KH Feelings. Okay. That's another song that was released. That was another song released. I didn't hear it. And let me just play it for you. I hope you hear it. Oh yeah. Okay, I would say this was my least favorite to be honest. I like the bop to it, but I'm just gonna give it to gonna give it to a B. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B. I think that's like the actual ones I didn't really enjoy, but it was alright. It was pretty alright. Up next is Strong by Fred again and Romy. Here's the track. You've been strong for so long. You learn to carry this on your own. You can leave. Here's the track. That's the track. I was lost a little bit. Okay, but we found our way back. Okay. This was a pretty good bop as well. Like I love the way how it starts. Like did. Yeah, and the girls' vocals were pretty good as well. I would say it's a personal favorite of mine. So I'm gonna give it an S tier. I absolutely loved it. It was pretty good, pretty wild. Yeah. All right. Up next is Turn On the Lights again by by Fred again and Future. It's a remake of an old song which Future made, and it's pretty fucking wild. I actually love this. Like absolute banger, absolute bop, absolute hype. Love the build up to it. Everything was absolutely mad. I'm not gonna lie, everything was good. Alright, up next is Jungle. Let's see how it sounds like. Oh yes. Okay. This track was pretty alright. The build up was absolutely mad, but I don't know, the drop was kind of a letdown to me, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I would say the drop could have been better. I still put it to an 8 tier though, because it's appreciated. Up next is Lights Out. Lights Out is an absolute bop. I love the build up again. They have this little bit of a small moment where they hug each other and all that, everyone clapping and appreciating of how he's doing, what he's doing, and it's so good. I think that adds to the moment of the track. Drop was also pretty mad as well, and there's a certain bit I also really liked. I I don't know how do I show it to you. I wish I could, but yeah, it's an absolute S tier for me. And yeah, you guys should check it out. It's actually mad. Up next is this song. I have no idea which song is this. Let's see how it sounds like. Oh yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. That's a pretty good track. The drop to it is absolutely mad. It's a good song, but I don't know the name of it. I hope I get to know. I want to find that track. That track was actually pretty wild. You guys should check it out. If you guys know, please let me know. I'll find it out. Up next is Rumble. Rumble is an absolute bop. Rumble is an absolute bop. It has that addictive energy to it. It has that that the song actually sounds like a rumble. No pun intended, but I love it. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Up next, okay, this is a part I've lost track. Like I don't really remember all the names. I'm just gonna check all of them and I'm gonna tier list them and we're gonna end this video. All right, up next is Promise Me. Let's see how it sounds like. Oh yes, I've heard this. Yeah. Yes. Oh, this track is actually nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good track. I'm gonna put it in an 8 tier for me. I'm gonna put it in an 8 tier. It's pretty wild. Okay, last but not least, we have Angie. I've Been Lost. I'm just gonna put it in a B tier. But yeah, there it is. Okay, you know what? That is it. Please let me know if you have any more boiler room events. Like there are actually two of them I really like. One is Pink Panthers and Kilimanjaro. I've heard these two; they're absolute bops. If you have more, please do let me know. I will check them out and I'll tier list them in a way better way possible because this is my first time doing this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace and take care. Bye.